Hello guys, Mr.orange here and welcome back to another video of City Skylines. So we are back in our very big city of Orangewood, and today's video guys, we're gonna do a lot of stuff. Most of all, we're gonna fix our traffic, and in this video guys, we're gonna place a unique building because we actually unlocked a unique building that I didn't know we actually unlocked. I'm actually going to show you right now, so let me actually go ahead and go to the unique tab, or the unique buildings tab. And if you cannot see guys, we actually unlocked a building that's called the Sea and Skyscraper. So it's pretty much a little skyscraper. I'm actually going to show you right now. So it's just a little skyscraper, nothing special about this. So I was thinking about putting it somewhere in our city, maybe like in a good place, maybe in this place, you know, because there's a lot of unhappy people in this area, because otherwise, you know, they're going to stay unhappy, not upgrade their houses or skyscrapers or whatever they're called. But that's what we're going to do in this video. But before we start this video, let me show you the changes what I did. You know, I actually did one small little change, because if you didn't remember, on this little highway right here, there was a lot of traffic, and if you cannot see, there's still a lot of traffic here backing up, because this is our only way to actually get into our, you know, in our very big suburbs area, in Motto District, Umber Heights, and Linden Square. So this is like the only way into our little, you know, big suburbs area. You know, you can go into the city and just go to this bridge, but for the most part, what I thought about doing here is, what I actually did here is actually did something like this. So let me actually show you right here. So what I actually did is actually made a tunnel that goes down here. It goes all the way to here, and actually just connects right here. So pretty much what it does is just connects to the highway and goes to Monta District. So it's gonna be a little bit more faster and just a little bit more better for these people, because otherwise they have to stay in traffic, and you know, a lot of things will happen. So that's what I pretty much did in the city. But for the most part, what I'm actually doing is actually let me get right into the video and actually see what we can do. So I hope some people will actually use it. There we go. I see some people using it, so that's kind of a good thing. Let me actually fast forward the game a little bit. So a lot of people are right now using it, so that's kind of a good thing. So let's actually leave that for right now. I see a lot of people using it, so that's kind of a good thing. But let's actually focus in this video on this unique building that we actually unlocked right here. So we got the Sea and Skyscraper. So what I was actually thinking about doing here is actually placing it right here, maybe. I'm not gonna build it somewhere in the middle, because I want it to be close to the, you know, to the lake or whatever, or to the sea, whatever. So let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here. But the problem is, I think there's a police headquarters, so I think we have to move it into a different area. So let's actually do that right now, and let's place it right here, just somewhere close around here. Let me pause the game for a second, and let me actually take out the little skyscraper right here, and then what I'm actually doing is actually place it somewhere around, let's say we're gonna place it right here. So let me take a look at this skyscraper. Wow, that's actually a pretty cool looking skyscraper, not lying. That's actually a pretty crazy looking skyscraper. I actually would actually live in that area. Or not in this area, but in this skyscraper. Hell, that's a pretty crazy skyscraper, not lying. So we pretty much placed that. It actually looks very cool. So did it actually make some people happy? Let me see. Actually, it did something. It actually did something. So that's kind of a good thing to see, that people are kind of getting happy in this area. But for the most part, that's what I wanted to do. But let me see. Is our traffic? Wow. Oh my God. Look at this. Okay, this is doing much better. I'm actually pretty happy about that. If you didn't remember, we had like so much traffic that I was backing up all the way towards here. But now, look at this. That's doing much better. So I'm actually pretty happy about that, because now, you know, people are going to be more happier, and they can go to their work a little bit faster, and we're not going to have a lot of people just, you know, backing up this, you know, highway ramp. But for the most part, let's not talk about that anymore. And let's actually take a look at Hilly Square, because I think there's some traffic going on here, if you cannot see. Some pretty hefty traffic here, so this is kind of bad, but I think I have something in my mind that I want to do. So let me first pause the game. And what I'm actually doing is actually do something like this. So let's say we're gonna destroy this, destroy that. And what I'm actually doing is actually do something like this. I'm actually gonna show you it right now. So let me destroy this one right here, this little road right here. And what I'm actually doing is, let me actually take out just a normal road. I don't want a free roam thingy road. And let's say I'm actually gonna do this. So let me actually connect that towards here, towards there. And that's perfect. So let me see how it will work, because now we're gonna not have a lot of people backing up this, you know, this road right here. So you're pretty much gonna see what I mean, pretty much. So people gonna take this road, like they can only, you know, the only way they can get in the Haley Square, they actually have to take this, you know, they have to go along this whole road and just turn right here, or they can go to their city, or, you know, and take this bridge. But I hope this is gonna be this is actually gonna work a little bit, because there's actually a lot of traffic flowing right here. That's kind of good. So that's actually kind of good to see that actually people are using it. Okay, so that's doing pretty fine. Okay, so the good thing, people are right now using this, so we don't have to worry about that. Wow, there's actually a lot of traffic here, not lying. Most of all, a lot of garbage trucks for some reason. Why do we have so many garbage trucks? It's kind of a question. That's pretty weird, but let's see if it would actually. I hope this will work pretty much, and we're gonna have a little bit less of traffic, but so don't talk about that anymore, and just, you know, let's look around. How is the traffic doing in our thingy right here? Oh wow! Look at this, it's doing much better. Wow, this little tunnel, or this little tunnel that goes into Mountain District, that actually fixed all of our traffic here. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a good video today. Traffic is doing very, very good here. So we don't have to worry about this little section right here, not backing up here a lot, because if you didn't remember in a lot of my videos, you know, this traffic right here was doing so bad. It was backing up all the way towards here to this, you know, other highway ramp system right here. But right now it's doing so good that I'm so happy about that. So we don't have to worry about that, but let me take a look. How is our traffic doing here? It's still pretty full. And people are still using it, so that's very good to see. Oh, but we have one small little problem. I think it actually destroyed a bus line. Because I think we had a bus lane that actually got to this road. Hang on, let me see. We actually had a bus lane or something like that connect towards here. Yes, we actually did had a bus lane. Oh. But I think it got fixed, I think. Oh, now the bus is actually gonna go around. Oh. Okay, I see. I think it got fixed, so I hope the people can still use the bus system, so that's still doing good. How's our traffic doing in Hilly Square? It's actually doing pretty good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. But what we can do, let me actually go back to Purple District right here, into our little town right here. Wow, so people are actually building here? I'm actually pretty impressed that actually people are building here, like, you know, like pretty close to the little river right here, so that's pretty impressive. The header residence, I think I said it wrong. But let's see, can we actually place more people in this area? Because I would like to actually place more people here. Let's actually go ahead and do that right here. Let's actually place some more residents. So there you go, we're gonna have more people moving in. But let's see, can we actually place more parks in this area? Okay, actually they're pretty happy in this area, so we don't need any parks around this area. Where we can maybe place a park is in this area, because there's a lot of unhappy people here, so we're not unhappy people, but, you know, I bet people need a park here. So let's say we're gonna place a park somewhere around this area. Let's say right here maybe? Let's go ahead. Okay, no, that actually did it wrong. Sorry. Okay, I'm actually trying to turn this. Can I actually do this? You know, let's actually just keep that. You know, why not? And let me actually zone this area with commercial, and let me see. Did it actually made a lot of people happy? Yes. Oh, it actually did a lot of stuff. And I hear a lot of people upgrading, so that's a good thing. A lot of arrows going up. A lot of people are upgrading. So, how's our traffic doing here? Like it's actually doing pretty good, not lying. I'm so happy. Not lying. I'm so happy about that. Actually, is our traffic doing pretty good in our tunnel? Because I'm actually kind of worried that our tunnel system is gonna back up with traffic. It's actually, there's not a lot of traffic here, so we don't have to worry about that. So wow, actually traffic is doing pretty good here. I don't see nothing that bad happening right now. For the most part, that's doing pretty good. Population is growing. 85,000 people in our city. That's good to see. What we can do is actually maybe place some more office buildings. That would be a kind of a good idea. There you go. And maybe a little bit more commercial shops. That would be kind of a good idea. Let's say I'm gonna place some more commercial shops. But what I'm actually doing is actually fill in this area right here, because I actually didn't gave this area a district. So let me just give this area a district for right now. Right here. There you go. Give this area a nice little layer of a district. And what I'm actually doing is actually go all the way back here. And just do this for a second, because this needs to be perfect, guys. This needs to be inlined. Perfect. Oh, well, okay. I messed up. Okay, there you go. Everything is doing good. And perfect. So there you go. So what I'm actually doing is actually maybe place some more people in this area. So let's say I'm actually gonna take out a brush and brush this little area right here. Or actually not this whole area, but just this little area right here. Okay, there you go. And I think that should be okay for right now. And there you go. And maybe, let's say we're gonna place some commercial buildings around here. So let's say, okay, can I actually destroy this power line? Because this is kind of getting annoying here. I'm actually gonna place it in a different area, because this is kind of a bad place for it. So let me just destroy this, and let me actually connect that towards here. Maybe that's maybe kind of a better idea. So let me see. Let's try to do this. There you go. That's perfect. And then what we can do is actually maybe finally build some commercial buildings. There we go. A little bit of commercial buildings around here. And what I'm actually doing is actually let me take out a brush and fill in this whole area with people. There you go. So we're gonna do that. Fill it in. There you go. Nice and slow. Well, that didn't work out. There you go. Perfect. And then let me do this again. There you go. So that looks much better. Let's actually do this little area right here, and then I think we're done for right now. Perfect. So I hope more people are gonna move in. Let's see. Can I actually are actually people happy in this area? Let me see. Yeah, you know, it's fine. But what we can maybe place is another park. But I actually wanted to place a Japanese guard. I actually want to build this Japanese guard. I don't know why, but it looks a little bit interesting. So let's say we're gonna place a Japanese garden. Like, let's say we're gonna place it right here. Let's see. Let me see how it looks like first. Yeah, that doesn't look that good. This is a problem with this little district right here. It's like there's like so many hills, and it's kind of a small problem. So let's say we're gonna place it here, maybe around here. Yeah, I think that looks fine, but it's like a little bit too close to the thingy, to the, you know, industry, or like the, you know, the oil pumping stations or whatever it's called. So I'm actually gonna move it maybe, let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here. That looks, I think that looks okay. I think that looks fine. So now we have a little Japanese garden. I think that's our first Japanese garden that we actually have in our city, so it's pretty interesting. Actually, that actually looks pretty cool. You know, you can have a little, you can just hang around the Japanese garden. Looks pretty cool. For the most part, everything's doing great. That's what I like to see. But let's see. How's everything going? What is going? So is everything doing good for right now? Mellow Hill's doing fine. Just one little complaint. Actually, 3 complaints. Still, it's fine. Nothing that bad going on. Traffic is doing very good in Mallow Hill, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see. I actually want to take a look at that skyscraper again. I think it's called the Sea and Skyscraper. Actually looks pretty cool at night, not lying. That actually looks pretty cool. How many visitors do you have? 13? That's actually a lot of people, and 12 tourists. So that's kind of interesting. So now we have a beautiful uprise. The beautiful uprise in our city. And there's our aquarium. Actually, it looks pretty cool, not lying, at night. That's pretty cool. You know, we don't have a lot of visitors here, but it's not bad, you know. I'm actually pretty happy I actually placed this building because it's a pretty cool looking building. And actually, a lot of people actually like this building, what I actually placed in the previous video. So I'm actually pretty happy about that people are liking this building. Because I like it pretty cool. You know, it looks pretty cool, but it looks a little bit too crazy, not lying. So Hilly Square is doing fine. Let's see. Can we actually maybe play some more parks? We could maybe do that. So, do these people maybe need a park? I think maybe it's kind of a good idea. So let's say we're gonna place a little park, or maybe like a little plaza with trees. Let's say we're gonna place a small little park. Let's say we're gonna place it right here. So there you go. All these people maybe gonna be a little bit happier. There you go. And that's perfect. There's a little bit unhappy people right here, but I hope they will be happy. So how's Linden Square doing? Because I actually want to do some stuff in Linden Square because I'm not doing a lot of stuff. Like, this is our most successful town that I ever built. Because there's not a lot of people complaining. Like, you know, right now there's some people complaining about, you know, dead bodies. But for right now, like, you know, some of the time there's like literally no complaints and no traffic and just pure quietness. I really like Linden Square, not lying. I would actually like to live in this area, not lying. But for the most part, there's not a lot to do then pretty much end off this video here. Because we pretty much did what we need to do. I'm actually going to destroy this little abandoned building. There we go. But for the most part, there's not a lot to do then pretty much end off this video right here. This video is going to be a little bit shorter today. Like, you know, for something different. So let me pause the game right here and let me actually find a beautiful view to end our video. Let's say we're going to end our video with this beautiful skyscraper that we actually built here. If you cannot see, there's this, you know, beautiful view of our city. Or New Orange, whatever it's called. But what I'm actually doing is actually end off this video here because we actually did a lot of stuff. Actually, not a lot. You know, we did some stuff. We placed this nice looking, unique building right here, the sea and skyscraper. I think I said it right. I think I said it right. And we actually did some stuff right here, like making our traffic a little bit better here. And just placing here this tunnel, you know, that goes to here, and you know. But for the most part, I really enjoyed this video because a lot of things things has changed, like our traffic, and for the most part, everything is doing good. So for the most part, what I'm actually doing is actually end off this video right here. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It would be amazing if you would do that. That would be pretty amazing of you. And yeah, guys, see you next video of City Skylines. Bye.